Now, during the night of Tuesday the 23rd of July 2019 to Wednesday the 24th of July, there were over 40,000 lightning flashes over the UK. Yeah, I remember being awoken suddenly around midnight, then watching the lightning on the curtains before I realised, hey dude, why am I not filming this free pyrotechnics display of nature? So off I went upstairs, quickly assembled my tripod, camcorder, and then started recording. Wow, this was awesome. Sadly, I had missed the earlier strikes, but there are some strange features of this storm I would like to comment upon. Firstly, apart from the thunder early on in the storm, there was little or no further thunder, despite very frequent lightning strikes. I thought this unusual, but thought nothing more of it, but apparently other people in the UK had noticed this also. Now, the second notable event occurred 5 minutes or so after turning on my camcorder, and I got a very strange, interesting anomaly. Let me explain. Well, first of all, I'll play the video of this particular anomaly, okay? So, there on the screen you can see an apparently innocent lightning strike with a rumble of thunder a few seconds later, which wasn't very loud for the reasons I've mentioned earlier. However, if I freeze frame the video when the actual strike happens, you will see that everything is made as bright as day. Okay, that's what you'd expect. But now, if I go forward only one frame, you will see the light has largely disappeared, but the lightning strike is clearly visible. Okay, so now let's advance another frame. And surprisingly, the area is lit up as bright as day again. This is strange because my camcorder records at 25 frames per second, which means that the occurrence of light making everything almost as bright as daylight, then darkness, with the lightning strike only just visible, and then another single frame later where everything is as light as day again. This is remarkable because these three events occurred at most for only 3/25ths of a second, or 0.12 of a second. Indeed, this occurrence may have happened for much less than that, because if the lightning happened near the end of the first frame in question and close to the beginning of the third frame, it would have been a lot less than 0.12 seconds. Can anybody tell me what on earth is going on? I never knew that you had a flash of light and then it went dark and then tiny time later instantly it went light again. That's unusual, isn't it? And interestingly, there's another occurrence of this on this video. I won't show you I'll show you the clip again. Here it is. But the same thing happens here as well. What? Weird. I mean, this observation defies common sense. I would not have found this anomaly if I hadn't looked frame by frame for the lightning strike. Now, a third strange feature of this storm is that the vivid lightning seemed to have a sort of very strange pinkish violet tint to it, which I thought unusual. And then later that morning when I got up and to work, you know, and talked to people generally, they said that, yeah, that the clouds and the lightning did have like a pinkish tint to them, and they thought that was strange. I called it like a salmon pink. I think you can see from my footage it's sort of violet and very difficult to get the exposure right at night time, but violet isn't that far away from pink, is it? Now, the fourth feature I want you to look at is this captured frame showing a nasty, aggressive looking cloud type. Now, could this be the side of a small supercell? I wonder.